there has been an explosion of new construction communities popping up right here in Cumming. We are going to dive into the top 5 new construction communities right here in Cumming. Hi, I'm Sarah Mislowski with KeyPoint Homes Group. I'm a licensed real estate agent and I help clients from all over relocate here to the North Metro Atlanta area. So another reason that Cumming is so popular is because of the fantastic schools. So Forsyth County School District was actually ranked as the #3 best school district in Georgia according to niche.com. Another reason that Cumming is so popular is because of its fantastic location. So you're right off of Georgia 400, which makes for a really easy commute down into Atlanta if you have to make that commute. So sitting just north of Alpharetta, we've experienced a lot of growth here in Cumming because of the popularity of Alpharetta. So you've got a lot of really cool things coming into Cumming. You have Cumming City Center, which is going to be a fantastic outdoor workshop play area. You have the Collection at Forsyth, which is another popular shopping location just here in Cumming. And then of course you're just a short drive away to everything that Alpharetta has to offer, like Avalon and Halcyon as well. So because of the popularity of Cumming, the average price point here has gotten a little bit expensive. Right now, according to the local MLS stats, the average price point for a home here in Cumming is around $550,000. Inventory is really tight. There's only about 240 homes on the market and over half of those are new construction. So today we are going to dive into the top 5 new construction communities right here in Cumming. First neighborhood that we are at is here at Montebello, built by the fantastic builder Toll Brothers. If you know anything about Toll Brothers, they are a fantastic kind of mid-luxury builder and they build all over the Metro Atlanta area. They have several communities right here in Cumming and this one made our list because of the fantastic amenities. Here in the community you have a 3-acre lake, you've got lighted pickleball courts, lighted tennis courts, pool, cabana, everything that you can think of. It is just such a fantastic neighborhood and let's go inside and check out the model home. So one of the things you'll notice about a Toll Brothers community is that these houses, the model homes are absolutely gorgeous, right? So sometimes when you go into a model home, you're gonna see a really decorated, kind of tricked out house, and sometimes the options are there for you to choose from and sometimes they're not. With a Toll Brothers home, almost everything that you see is an option that you can choose in the house. There's hundreds of options to customize this house to however your liking. And so not only do you have a lot of floor plans to choose from, but all of these options to kind of really customize it. And so whenever you walk into this model home, you're gonna see a lot of those options of how you can make the house your own. So here in Montebello, there's about 17 home sites remaining. So the neighborhood's almost kind of completed. So you have an opportunity to get in if this is where you want to be. And these homes right now are selling from the upper 700s and up. And let me tell you, whenever you add in some of these options, you're going to add quite a bit to the price of the house. Beautiful home, right? So the schools here, this community is zoned for West Forsyth High School. That's one of the big draws for Forsyth County and Cumming is the fantastic schools. So I mentioned before that there are about 17 lots here left in this community. And if you're looking for more options, we're gonna go check out another Toll Brothers community that's just getting started, Chimney Creek. Let's go check that one out. So we're here at Chimney Creek. This is the other Toll Brothers community that we just mentioned when we were in Montebello. So Toll Brothers is also building out here. They have 130 home sites that they are going to build in this neighborhood. They're almost finished with their model home, so you'll have another beautiful completed Toll Brothers home to see. And here in Chimney Creek, it's just right around the corner from Montebello. So just like at Montebello, you're going to be in the West Forsyth High School district here. And you're gonna have 7 farmhouse floor plans to choose from. You're gonna have slab and basement lots, and you're gonna have hundreds of customization options to choose from as well. So not only is Toll Brothers building here in the community, but you also have another local builder called SR Homes. They actually have a finished home that's already completed. Let's go check that out. like Montebello, you're also going to have really great amenities here at Chimney Creek. You have tennis courts, and you also have a really great pool and cabana that they are building here in the neighborhood. So you still have plenty of options to get into Chimney Creek with over 130 home sites that are going to be available. Now, home prices here are going to start in the mid 600s. Now, if you remember when we were at Montebello, we talked about how those home prices were up in the upper 700s. The reason is that Montebello also started in the mid 600s. So the sooner you get into a new construction community, the cheaper it's going to be, because every couple of houses that the builder sells, they do a price increase. So you have a great opportunity to get into this community while the prices are still low and build that equity. This next community that we are here at High Point, built by McKinley Home Builders, and we chose this community because of its excellent location. Y'all, this is in the south part of Cumming, and so you're right in between Cumming and Buford. High Point View is a 78 luxury townhome community, and this is part of a larger community that was already started back in the early 2000s. So you have these brand new luxury townhomes right here behind me, and they actually back up to Lake Lanier, which makes this a really unique situation. So you have the luxury of living on the lake, you've got beautiful lake views, you also got mountain views in the background as well. You cannot beat that. So here in this community, you are going to find these townhomes are priced everywhere from $470 on up to about $530. And these are all spec houses, meaning that all the selections have already been made by the builder. So you essentially just come in and pick out which unit you want. You're gonna get features like granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, spacious closets. These townhomes are beautiful. Another great thing about this community here is that you have really great features. So you have a playground, which is behind me. You also have a pool as well. And speaking of kids and pools, this community here is zoned for Central Forsyth High School. We all know that the schools here in Cumming are really great and fantastic, and so that's just another reason of why this community made our list for one of the top 5 new construction communities in Cumming. The location of High Point is also really great. So you're located in between Buford and Cumming, right off of Buford Dam Road. You are very close to Mary Alice Park, and you're also really close to Habersham Marina if you want to have a boat on the lake. So the location here cannot be beat. You're really close to a lot of shopping, convenient access to Georgia 400, so you can get down to Alpharetta and all the shopping that is there. So if you are needing a really good central location for a community in the south part of Cumming, this community should be on your list. The next community that made our top 5 list is this D.R. Horton Express community called Bramlett Grove, right here in Cumming. Now the location on this community is a little bit further north here in Cumming. So the schools are actually zoned for the North Forsyth School District. So location-wise, because you're a little bit farther north in Cumming and because of where this community sits, you're gonna be about a 10-minute drive to get to Georgia 400. So if you're using Georgia 400 as your main primary source of commuting every day, that's just a good piece of information to know that it's gonna take you at least 10 minutes to get there. Now there's a lot happening in this area of Cumming. You have a public shopping center that is just right down the road. You also have Matt Park, which is very close by as well. So a lot of growth and development happening in this part of Cumming. You have the huge Walmart town center, shopping center, that's a lot happening there as well. Another really great thing about this community is you have tons of families here, and what is more perfect than a neighborhood for families is having a playground right here. You also have a really great swimming pool, and you have multiple tennis courts. You're also going to find sidewalks throughout the community, which is also really good just for those evening walks and just for the overall look and feel of the neighborhood. So as you can see from all the activity happening behind me, new construction is booming here in Cumming. So here in Bramlett Grove neighborhood, they only release houses in sections at a time. And one thing that you need to know about this D.R. Horton Express community is that you're gonna have a couple of different floor plans to choose from, but each floor plan and layout has already been predetermined for each lot. So if you're wanting a specific floor plan, you have to wait until that lot is released, and all the selections have already been made for you. So unlike Toll Brothers, where you can pick out lots of different things, the reason that they're able to keep these homes so low in price, around $460, so home prices here start at $460, the reason that they're able to keep those home prices so low is that they've already made all of those selections for you. So So you're not gonna be able to make any of those selections, but you can choose your lot and you can choose your floor plan here at Bramlett Grove. Last but not least on our list is this fantastic community called Sierra Lake by Almont Builders. And as you can see, it's really great. I have a 15-acre lake behind me that is primed for fishing, and you've got beautiful walking trails all around the lake and throughout the community. Now, in this neighborhood, you are going to have plenty of opportunities to get a home here because there are over 230 home sites that they are still building in, and they'll be building for the next 3 years. Right now, currently, home prices in this neighborhood are starting in the mid-800s, and every single home has a 3-car garage. So a unique thing about this community here is that all the homes, as you can see, are brick houses, which is very unique. You don't see a lot of brick builders these days building houses like this. So you're gonna have a mixture of ranch and 2-story floor plans. Another really cool thing about this community is that there's actually soccer play fields, and so you have kind of like a uniqueness to this neighborhood in the fact that not all the houses are like right on top of each other as you kind of see in some of the other communities. Now, this neighborhood is located only 10 minutes away from a really great Walmart shopping center, and then you also are really close to Georgia 400. That's also only 10 minutes away as well. So you have a really, really great location. So homes here starting at $850 and they go up, but you still have plenty of time to get into this neighborhood. So as you can see, Cumming has some fantastic new construction communities for you to choose from, and there's a lot more as well that we could not fit into this video. So people are really drawn to Cumming because of its great location. You're so close to Lake Lanier, and so you can enjoy the lake lifestyle if you want that. You've also got the Blue Ridge Mountains just a short drive away as well. So whatever type of lifestyle you want, you're right here in the thick of it all, and you're so close to all the great shopping and everything that Alpharetta has to offer, which is just a short drive away. Now, you also have fantastic schools, which is another prime reason why so many people are choosing Cumming as well and putting it on their list. If you are thinking about making a move to the North Metro Atlanta area and Cumming, make sure that you give me a call. You can find my information right below this video.